Thank you. Let's mark it.
Mark.
All right, and you can just look at me when we talk.
Okay.
Great. So let's get started. So first off, can you just tell us your name and what you do with Martin?
My name is Vanessa Mercer, and I'm a truck driver with Martin for 6 years.
Incredible. So let's start first about just your history with Martin. What drew you to working with Martin in the first place?
Well, what drew me was the pay. That's what attracted me. And then once I spoke with the recruiter and all the benefits that Martin gives, and it's what made me choose this company.
Exciting. We've talked to a few drivers and everybody has really mentioned the benefits. So I'm happy to hear you say the same thing. What are some of those benefits that come to mind right away that are things
Well,
that really help you?
the detention pay is one. When you go to, deliver or receive, you get paid for that time that you sit there. Most companies don't do that. And then also the mileage bonuses you get. If you work hard, they pay you. They reward you for working hard. And I guess the best benefit is that if I'm driving and I don't feel safe because of weather, and no questions asked, I pull over to a safe haven and shut down for that time, let my dispatch know, and I get paid for that. So that's really good benefit.
Yeah, that's huge. With the safety component, what other things play into you feeling just really safe when you drive with Martin?
Well, they have an excellent safety program, first thing. And then it's not just safety for the equipment and for the road, it's also my personal safety. If I don't feel safe somewhere, all I have to do is let my dispatch know, and they take care of me from there.
Great.
It's not, there is no, at Martin, they truly respect their drivers, not just as a driver, but as an individual. So if I at any time don't feel safe, they definitely will make arrangements that I can go somewhere else.
Fantastic. Great answer. Let's talk a little bit about the dedicated account you drive with Martin. So talk a little bit about what you love about driving that dedicated account and how that has helped you in your career.
Okay, the dedicated account that I am on, I'm home every night, and I work a reasonable hourly day, and the pay is excellent. And I work 5 days a week. I'm off 2, and and that's flexible. You know, that's Martin really bends over backwards trying, because they know that family is important. They also know that we're out here to do a job and do it safely and at the best of our ability, but they also know that we're out here to do this job because of our family. So they make sure that you are home your required time, and that you're not overwhelmed.
Absolutely. So you mentioned that flexibility a little bit. What is it about Martin, but also just this career? I should check. Can we hear that a little bit? Let's just hold for a second and see if that...
What is that?
You're doing a great job.
Am I?
Several perfect sound bites. I heard where I was like, that's going in. That is
Good, good.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Good, good.
Got a few more, but you're doing awesome. We'll just wait and see if they can hold. We'll still roll for a little bit.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
We've learned rolling is a real truck driving buzzword. That also is one for filming.
That's
We
right.
all share that.
That's right.
Sounds like that.
I'm a movie star.
You are? My goodness. Hollywood's going to be
I know,
banging on your door.
I know. They're going to say, hey, I need a crazy Cajun old lady.
Perfect. All right. Just so you know a little bit where we're going, when
Okay.
we pick back up, we'll do a little bit more of that work-life balance.
Okay,
We'll talk about being a woman in trucking.
okay,
Then we'll probably circle back, maybe talk some more Martin-specific stuff.
okay.
Okay, thank you. Great. Just confirming we're still rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So let's get back to it. Before that, we were talking about work-life balance. So what is it about working for Martin? You talked a little bit about this, but just expand on how they value you and your time and wanting to get off the road to see your family.
I can give an example.
That'd be great.
My father passed away not too long ago, and my mother passed away 3 years ago. Martin bent over backwards to make sure that I got home for the funeral, and they called to make sure that I was okay. And then when I got back, get ready to go back to work, their main concern was that I was okay, you know, emotionally and physically and mentally, you know, ready for the job. Because it's not just about getting behind that wheel. You know, you have to make sure your whole body, whole soul, and whole mind is ready for this job.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. Let's talk about being a woman in the trucking industry. So you've been, how long have you worked in trucking in general? You said Martin. But
10 years.
10 years. So,
10 years.
What has it been like in that 10 years? Being a woman in the industry, how have you seen things change, hopefully progress, and how does Martin support you as a woman in the trucking industry?
When I first started in it up, there wasn't as many women as there are now, and it was a little condescending. That, you know, well, first they didn't think I was driving the truck. But then as this has progressed, it's not so much. But I can give an example as a woman in the industry where before I would take, my truck would go in for the mechanic, and they wouldn't listen to me as to what was wrong with the truck and what I was hearing and all that. And with Martin, the mechanics are top notch. You know, the equipment is top notch. It is safety inspected every month. The mechanics go from one end to the other. And when I go to tell them, look, I'm hearing something or I'm smelling something, not only do they check and see what's wrong, they're going to explain to me where, you know, in layman's term, that I understand why I was smelling that or why I heard that. So that has changed. That's the big change.
Fantastic. That's great to hear. Okay. Can you talk about the culture of, another thing we've heard kind of lots of the different drivers we've met talk about is the culture of kindness and respect at Martin.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you speak on that? You've had several great examples, so if you have an example, that's perfect. But just talk a little bit about that culture.
Well, I'll say the number one thing that keeps me at Martin is the respect, and is the my support team. That there's not a problem that I have had that my support team hasn't solved, and bend over backwards to help me to solve whatever problem that I'm having. And you know, just the kindness and the respect that you know, if you call, they're not looking at you as a problem. They're looking at it as how I can solve it. And that is the difference between, in my opinion, it's the difference between Martin and the rest of the trucking industry that's out there.
Absolutely. Couple more questions, and then we'll wrap up. You mentioned when we were talking before the interview, you had worked at some other places before Martin, and you kind of just touched on that in your last answer. So can you talk about how it feels to be maybe a driver coming from another company and getting to see all of these wonderful benefits and people at Martin? Just how fast did you realize how great and awesome this workplace was?
Well, actually, day one, you know, in orientation, just the difference in the orientation for Martin as opposed to the other company that I worked for, the information and the thoroughness, so that when I did get on the truck for the first time, I understand their system. I understood the reefer trailer because I had never worked with a reefer before. So they went over the whole thing, temperature check and all that, just in orientation. And then once I got on the road, I wasn't scared to call, you know, and say, you know, I'm having a problem or I'm not sure of this. And they were so kind at the other end, so respectful, understanding that I had just started working for this company. And then I would say the pay. The pay was, I didn't realize. Everybody, when I talked to different drivers before I went with Martin, and I talked with different drivers, and they would say, oh, well, that's a normal pay or whatever. But then when I talked to Martin, they were like, well, no, you can make a lot more money than that. So my first paycheck was unbelievable. So, and it's only increased since then.
Fantastic. Kelsey, any other things you'd like to touch on?
I think she did everything pretty well.
Excellent. Yeah, I think so too. How about one last thing? Do you know how many miles you've driven for Martin?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This isn't a quiz.
I
should
know.
say.
Oh my God, a lot?
Yeah, that's perfect.
A lot.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot. They keep me busy,
Good.
for sure.
Excellent. I think we got it then. Yeah, let's cut. Excellent. Great work, Renee.
Thank
Camera speeds.
Great. And let's roll sound.
Speeding.
Awesome. Let's get a slate quick.
Yep. Mark.
All right. Great. So let's get started, Josh. First thing I'll have you do is just say your name and what you do here at Martin.
I'm Josh Canfield, and I drive truck, getting home daily.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Can we talk a little bit about, that sound stop, your recruitment process to get here to Martin? What were you doing before Martin and what led you to Martin?
Before Martin, I was working for a local beer distributor and was looking to get out of something so physical. Sorry.
No worries.
Saw an ad for a home daily position, and I was a little hesitant about that. But I figured I'd give it a shot, and you know, it's been great.
Fantastic. You've been at Martin for a year now, you said, right?
A little over a year, yeah.
Can you talk about what in that year has really affirmed what you you said you were a little hesitant at first, right?
Right.
With the daily route. So what in that first year has kind of shown you, man, I really love this. I want to be at Martin for a long time.
I mean, I've been here over a year. I haven't been able to get home one time, and that was due to a snowstorm. So that was awesome. You'd never have to worry about getting home. there's times when my kids are sick. Hey, sorry I can't run today. And it's never an issue. Medical problems. My wife has had some problems, and I had only been able to run like 6 hours a day, and they were able to find something for me to run. I was not expecting that at all, and it was definitely awesome.
Perfect. Let's talk a little bit about that equipment you mentioned. So, kind of new to the position, how much does the quality equipment you use here at Martin lead to your job being easier?
Equipment is fabulous. I don't even know how else to explain it. I don't think I've ever broken down. Everything is constantly getting checked over, not only by myself, but with monthly inspections. With the blind side detectors and the lane departures, it's top-notch equipment.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's talk a little bit more about that getting home daily route. So we've talked to a few drivers here today, and everybody has really spoken highly of that work-life balance and how Martin really supports you at work, but also supports that you have a life outside of work and you're
Right.
on the road to get back to your family.
Right.
So can you speak on how Martin has supported you in that, and just how they support that kind of work-life balance?
Yeah. Well, I have 3 kids, all under the age of 4 years old, so it's super important that I get home. And like I said, I've never had a problem getting home. My hours could be running low, and they'll switch things around to get me home.
Perfect. And then last thing before we switch here, can you speak on just the pay at Martin?
The pay is great for getting home daily, and for what I'm making, it's pretty awesome.
Fantastic. Great. Let's do a little switch. You can hop on in. I'll have you. It's a little uncomfortable, but if you sit on there so the eye line was perfect. That was great.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Good, good. You're killing it, by the way. Keep it up. So obviously, when we first met, when you first came in here to talk orientation, we kind of went over the job. We spoke on the job creation and what you were going to do on the Dells Flip. Could you just kind of walk us through, what your day-to-day looks like and how that job works for you, since we kind of set that up for everyone to get home lately?
Sure. Most days I, get up pretty early, check out the truck, and I am off to usually the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, deliver a load there. And then from there, oh Jesus.
Take a breath. We'll do it again. These guys get paid to edit for a reason.
Exactly.
No, but if you just kind of walk, I guess the direction with it is, when you make your pickup in Minnesota, you're heading down the Dells to swap out there, to get that low back up.
Sure.
And then obviously with the flexibility that you spoke to before on how we can switch stuff up to get you home.
Yeah.
If you just kind of touch on your day to day on how that works for you, with your personal life, with where you live in association to the route, and just kind of correlate that back to how the job suits you, if you will.
And honestly, just say it in your own words.
Yeah.
Just talk, have a conversation with Chad about
Sure.
what you truly actually like about,
Sure.
the route. Even if you have some things you don't like about it, we can cut any of this stuff out. Just have a normal conversation about what really feels good, because that's
Right.
gonna be more comfortable. It's gonna look a lot better, like we're just having a conversation. So
Gotcha.
don't care about what you think we want you to say.
Right.
Just like give it all to us, and we'll
Sure.
pick and choose.
Let it flow.
All right. I'm sorry. Can we just restart that?
Yeah,
that whole thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I can ask you different too, so I'm not just asking
Yeah,
you to talk
yeah.
about it. So, what are some of the things that you enjoy about that Dells Flip job?
I would say the biggest thing is getting home every day. The flexibility of if your hours are running low, things being able to be swapped around and still getting home. The pay is awesome, and I would say, really just getting home every day that's the big thing for me.
Excellent. And then, as you alluded to, you have 3 kids at home, all under the age of 4. Is there any things, you know, I've obviously, you and I have talked a lot in the past on the things that you've had come up that we've worked through, and you touched on some of the medical things. Is there ever been anything, you know, that you've gotten to do because of this job that you would have missed out prior with the longer hours or not getting home, as far as being more involved at home with your kids and that sort of thing?
Right. Absolutely. I personally haven't ever been, you know, over the road or fully regional. But if I wasn't able to get home every day, you know, my daughter has dance class. You know, it starts at 6 o'clock. I'm able to get home for that, and you know, that means a lot.
Awesome. And those are the things we try to do when we set up this job creation. So, you know, obviously, you know the guys on the south end, you kind of build that relationship. When we have you in a job creation position like this, obviously you work amongst that team because you guys are swapping out and seeing each other at the Dells. Is there anything that you would say is positive about that teamwork when you kind of build up that relationship with these guys?
Yeah, it's you know, driving, you wouldn't expect it to be a whole lot of teamwork really, especially with other drivers. But with this Dells Flip account, you definitely build up some teamwork. You know, if the other driver's there when you're swapping, you know, it's real easy to be, hey, you know, what do the weights look like? Am I good? You know, do I have anything to worry about? You notice anything wrong with the trailer? So yeah, teamwork is definitely great.
Right. So it kind of goes back to having each other's backs out there on the road.
Right.
Making sure that relationship's there. And that goes a long ways in what we're trying to do, obviously. So you mentioned on the miles and the home time, and you know the other perks of being home nightly. So if you were, you know, going to drive home, kind of to summarize that, if you will, on you know those top things, and you hit on all those principles, could you just kind of tell me what that kind of comes together for you as being, you know, is that like the total package of what you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, being able to get home, being able to get the miles, and then the pay. Those 3 things it's everything I'm looking for. You never feel like you're alone out there. I mean, you can always, you know, get a hold of somebody, you know, whether it's you or a fleet manager. Somebody's always there to give you a hand if you need something.
Right. So let's kind of talk to kind of you let into that is your relationship with our support team here. You know, we're your support team in the office here. Is there anything you'd say, you know, the positives of working as a team with, you know, with the group in Mondovi? You know, how that relationship kind of works out with your fleet manager, or whether you have issues and you're reaching out to somebody else?
Yeah, everybody that I've talked to has been nothing but helpful. And you can tell that they truly care about the situation. They're not just, you know, listening to you complain about something and it's like, yeah, you'll get over it. They truly care, and they're truly trying to, you know, to fix things.
And obviously, you know more than anyone that there's a lot of moving parts when we set these jobs up, and we're always trying to make that, you know, the best we can for you guys out there dealing with it firsthand. Is there any situation experiences, you know, you alluded to having to get home for dance and thing. Is there any other ones that have came up, you know, kind of stories, if you will, or actual situations that played out that, you know, Martin was able to have your back and make sure we took care of you in that manner?
Yeah, so I kind of talked a little bit about, you know, my wife having some medical problems, and being able to swap the route around enough to literally only let me drive for 6 hours a day. And then mind went blank.
That's a tough one to talk about, and obviously you've done it a few times. Is there any other points you want us to kind of relate that back to on anything?
No, I was just gonna say, just in your own words, just maybe talk about like, what do you like about, you know, have you worked for another company driving?
Yeah.
What differentiates us from them?
I would say it's real hard to say because the company that I worked for was a beer distributor, local delivery. So as far as like a, you know, regional type hauler, I guess I couldn't really comment on that.
So, I was just trying to think of, you know, other things to say in regards to.
So you obviously, it was Bills, right?
Bills, yeah.
We're before us. So obviously you come to Martin, and it's, you know, it's a big entity, right?
Right.
We're nationwide, our footprint.
Yeah.
And you know, you mentioned before you were hesitant to come over, you know, because of things like. So was that big nature of Martin, you know, that big corporate aspect, if you will,
Yeah.
intimidating to you? And then how did that end up playing out? Like as far as, you know, you getting that family feel and getting to know your dispatchers and, you know, myself, if you
Right.
have issues to reach out to. could you kind of speak to, you know, if that first you were kind of like, wow, it's big Martin, mine is going to be a small piece here, and then kind of
Right.
how that Martin family has come together for you.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely one big concern that I had, was leaving such a small company and coming to work for such a large carrier. I definitely was a little nervous that I'd be considered just a number and, you know, kind of lose that family type aspect, and that definitely hasn't been the case. It showed quite quickly, even in orientation, that it's still a close-knit group of people.
That was beautiful. I mean, that's
That was it.
honestly, that's probably the best soundbite so far. What we're trying to do, especially with the Dells Flip and the Walmart accounts that we have up here, we're trying to touch into that, all the Bills distributed drivers out there, right? There's
Yeah.
so many of these guys that are in the small fleets that are afraid of big Martin transport, that they're gonna get lost in this mix. When we're like, no, we have dispatchers on site at Walmart that they see every day.
Yeah.
You know, you get your own truck, you're not gonna slip seat. You know, we're not gonna treat you like Walmart treats you. We're different than that. You're gonna actually have a relationship with the operations manager,
Right.
not just the fleet manager. Like how special is that
Yeah.
in comparison to the other big fleets that we're up against that we can compete with? You know, and you hit it on the head there. So if there's anything else that you want to say in that regard, as far as somebody that's in a small trucker and afraid to make that leap,
Yeah.
you know, just kind of expand on that. And I think that's beautiful. I don't think we have too much else, to be honest.
Sure.
So if you were to, you know, obviously say you were at a truck stop and talking to somebody else, you know, it's in that same situation at one of those small carriers that Jeff alluded to. What is something you'd say to them, you know, about how, you know, you felt right away, and you kind of said it already, but is there something else you'd give somebody else, like not to be afraid to come over because we have that family feel?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. You know, don't be afraid to try it. You definitely give it a chance because it's well worth it.
Perfect. Want to go anywhere else with it?
Did Rebecca have any other points? Is there anything else that Jack or Vanessa know that was left?
How you doing? You need water or anything?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. I mean, I think
There's a
we,
lot of good overlap in the first one too. So,
I don't know if we ever heard him say like Martin Transport specifically. Do you want him to just have it so then?
Oh yeah. Even if you could just one more time do your name, and
Mhm.
when you say I forget what title you use, but just include Martin Transport in it, so we have that sound.
Okay.
as well.
I'm Josh Canfield, and I work for Martin Transport as a driver.
Perfect.
cool.
Yeah.
Good too. No, that's good.
I'm good if you're good.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
back. Love that. Just want to raise the energy up a little bit.
Okay.
So a little volume helps with that. Let's try a little more energy, a little more volume. Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry.
Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry.
Love that. And let's try the second one, the sleep apnea testing.
We provide sleep apnea testing along with all the supplies that are required for all drivers.
Love that. And let's do the stress test program for drivers over 60.
As a precautionary measure, we provide stress testing for all drivers over the age of 60.
Awesome. That's great. Let's go back to the top. That was awesome. We're
Okay.
just going to keep doing that.
Sure.
Let's do, so we'll do safety and driver health measurements even a little bit louder.
Our safety and driver health measurements are providing, sorry.
No, you're good. Just take a deep breath and you can go from the top.
Our safety and driver health measurements are setting the pace for the industry.
Love that. And let's do, we have a sleep apnea testing and equipment program.
We provide sleep apnea testing and equipment for drivers that are required to use one.
All right. Last one is the stress test for people over the age of 60.
As a precautionary measure, we provide stress testing for drivers over the age of 60.
That was such a good one. All right. Let's try one more thing. Or go ahead.
Also, could I just have you take a slight step to your left for me? Yeah. And just tiny bit to the right. Oh, no, sorry. Keep your body straight, how you had it. Just like that. There we go.
Killing it. Doing a great job. Have you been on camera before?
No, I hate it
You're a
actually.
natural. What do you mean you hate it? You're a
I
natural.
had to drag.
Oh my goodness.
Almost kicking and screaming, not gonna lie.
Cool.
Great.
That's great. I'm ready for another one.
All right, great. Let's try one more. Take a big deep breath. And let's get a big smile, like you're smiling for a picture. Oh, I love it. And our driver and safety measures.
Our driver and safety measures are setting the pace for the industry.
Love that. And another one. We have a sleep apnea testing program.
We provide sleep apnea testing and all the supplies required for any driver that tests positive.
You killed it. There was just a big thud. Nothing to do with you.
Hard to edit that out, huh?
Awesome. All right, so we'll try, we'll go to sleep apnea testing, another big smile,
We-
and
We provide sleep apnea testing for drivers, and along with that, we provide all of the supplies required.
great. And then let's do stress tests for drivers over the age of 60.
As a precautionary measure, we provide stress testing for all drivers over the age of 60.
Great, you're doing a great job. Just because we have time, we're going to get a few more options, but you're doing lovely. So we'll do a few more with the script, and then if you want to just do one kind of off the cuff, how you're feeling it, that sounds great. So let's start with safety and driver health measures. We'll start with a smile. You go into the line, kind of saying it kind of through that nice warm smile, like you're talking to a family member, right?
Okay.
Kind of ending on a smile too. So let's do our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry.
Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry.
Perfect. That was so great. And then same thing. Smile. You're talking to somebody great. A line and then a smile at the end. We have sleep apnea testing.
We provide sleep apnea testing and supplies for all drivers that are required.
Love that. And let's do stress test program for over the age of 60.
As a precautionary measure, we also provide stress testing for all drivers over the age of 60.
Perfect. Try a couple more. Let's just slow down a little bit on this one. That was great though. Great volume. I love that.
Okay.
So yeah, if that was 100%, maybe come down to like 80% speed.
And then just a slight step to your left for me. A little bit more. Right there. Perfect. All right, I'm ready.
Good. Okay, cool. So a little bit slower this time. With the smile, our safety and driver health measures are setting a pace for the industry.
Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry.
So great. That was awesome. We have a sleep apnea testing and equipment program.
We provide sleep apnea testing and all the equipment required.
Perfect. And then last, we have a stress test program for our drivers over the age of 60.
As a precautionary measure, we provide stress testing for all drivers over the age of 60.
Perfect speed. That was great. Let's do, try, if you remember all three, just try rolling through them back to back.
Okay.
You want to look at the script board?
Cool.
Alright, let's hold for 1 second. We're going to get your mark back.
A little bit more to your right. Yep. Right there. Perfect.
Great. All right, here we go. And action.
Our safety and our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry. We provide sleep apnea testing and supplies for all drivers that are required. We also, as a precautionary measure, provide sleep or stress tests and all drivers over 60. Messed up on the end.
That was great. Let's just do another one where you do all three. Take a deep breath, take your time. Love that smile. And when you're ready.
Our safety and driver
Our safety,
health and safety.
Yep, our safety and driver health measures are setting
Okay,
the pace
there we
for
go.
the industry.
Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry. We provide sleep apnea testing and all supplies required. We also provide, as a precautionary measure, a stress test for all drivers over the age of 60.
Great. That was perfect. Let's do one more like that, where you do all three, and then at the end, nice big smile just to the camera like you're taking a family photo. Doing a great job.
It starts our driver, right?
Oh, yeah, you're good. Our safety and driver.
Our
health
safety,
measures.
okay. Our safety and driver health measures are setting the pace for the industry. We provide sleep apnea testing along with all the required supplies. As a precautionary measure, we provide stress tests for all drivers over the age of 60.
Love it. That was great. Kyle, any notes? Kelsey, any notes?
I thought that was great.
Jane, any notes? No notes. I think you did great.
Okay.
Excellent work. Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll.
We had
Oh wait, we got another line.
I
Sorry.
have that one.
Cool. So we're switching to probably cut and re-roll then, or do you want to just keep rolling, Kyle? What's easier?
Yeah, we can cut.
Let's cut.
Yeah.
Camera speeding.
Sam?
Audio speeding.
Cool. Is this in Shane for Mark?
Yep.
Mark? All right. I've worked at 3 companies before this, and Martin has the best, well-maintained equipment out of all of those. No worries. Here, you can just go into it too.
All of which keeps our, okay.
A little bit to your left. Yep, right there.
All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely, and if there's ever a safety issue, you can bet we'll resolve it immediately.
Perfect. Let's do another one just like that, about 20% down. That was awesome. You got it out perfect. Just whenever you're ready.
All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely.
Oh, you're good. We'll go back to the beginning. So, all of which keeps our trucks rolling safely, and if there's a safety issue, you can be sure that we will resolve it immediately.
Okay. All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely, and if there's a safety issue, you can bet we'll resolve it immediately.
Perfect. Let's do that one more time.
all of which keeps our trucks rolling safely, and if there's ever a safety issue, we'll resolve it immediately.
Perfect. That was so great. We'll do 2 more just for safety, but we got it on that one.
All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. Okay.
Perfect. We can use that too. So that was awesome.
And then it's
So all of which keeps our trucks
if there's safety issue, resolve
Sure,
immediately.
we'll
Okay.
resolve it immediately. Perfect.
And if there's a safety issue, you can be sure we'll resolve it immediately.
Perfect. Let's do just that second part one more time. If there's a safety issue.
If there's a safety issue, you can bet we'll resolve it immediately.
Awesome. And let's try the full thing one last time and ending on a smile. So all of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure that we will resolve it immediately.
All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. And if there's a safety issue, you can bet we'll resolve it immediately.
Perfect. I love that one. Feel good? Kelsey notes?
I think so.
Cool.
One
Kyle,
more.
any?
Kyle wants one more.
One more. Cool. Let's do one more try here. Let's do it. Let's break it up into the 2 parts. for
2
this
parts,
one.
okay?
Just to kind of get the flow going. So for this, we'll just start with, let's do, once we go, just roll through it like 3 times.
Okay.
And I won't interrupt you or anything. Just keep trying it.
Okay,
So let's try like 3 tries of all of which keeps our trucks rolling safely.
okay.
And then we'll go into the second part from there. You ready?
Did I move off the spot?
Nope. We got you on that.
Okay. All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely.
Perfect. 3 great options. And then let's do the same thing. We'll just roll through it 3 times for, and if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure that we will resolve it immediately.
Okay.
Are you ready?
And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure we'll resolve it immediately. And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure we'll resolve it immediately. And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure we'll resolve it immediately.
Ooh, that one at the end was really good. That was perfect. We'll do one more for safety, and then we've got it.
Okay.
Let's try the full thing, and then we got it. So
Okay.
yeah, all of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure that we will resolve it.
All of which keeps our trucks rolling safely. And if there's ever a safety issue, you can be sure we will resolve it immediately.
That's a cut. That was it at the end there. Nicely done. Camera rolling.
Camera's rolling.
Sound speeding.
Speed.
In. Mark. All right. Hold and go for it.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Those were all so good. Trying to think if there's any other options.
What do you want to say? Like, welcome to Martin
It's
Transport?
the
or-
last part, it's like, it's like a compilation of like every
Oh,
person that was
everyone.
talking
Gotcha.
before that saying
Cool.
welcome, welcome.
Yep,
welcome.
yep, makes sense.
Cool. Let's try. We'll do 3 more and then be done on this one. It's gonna feel weird, but just trust me. Try to always be smiling when you're talking. Whole
Okay.
time, big smile, every welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Perfect. That That was it, and that's every line, correct?
Yep.
Great. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, man. You did a great job.
Thank
Camera's rolling.
Am I in here?
Yes, you are.
All right, Mark. All right. And let's give this a try. I'll be looking right in the lens here. And go ahead.
Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse offerings: refrigerated, dry, intermodal, and dedicated. So many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work.
Look at that. First time
Oh,
through.
great.
Boom.
Now we're going to have you do it like a bunch more times.
'Kay.
Just in case, so we have different options. That was great. Let's do it one more time. Let's start with a nice big smile and kind of trying to keep that smile as
Okay.
we're going through it. But perfect. One more time.
Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse opportunities: dedicated, intermodal. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. That's a tough one. You can take it right back
All right,
from the top
all right.
whenever you're ready.
Okay. Martin Transport has grown a lot since it.
No worries. Yeah. You're all good.
Okay. Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse opportunities: refrigerated, dry, dedicated, and intermodal. So many exciting career opportunities at such an exciting place to work.
Perfect. That was so great. Let's try it again one more time. Let's slow down like 20%. So
Okay.
just a little slower,
Yeah.
but otherwise it sounded great. And just whenever you're ready.
Okay. Martin Transport has grown a lot since 1946. Hang on, sorry.
No worries. Yeah, take your time.
Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse career opportunities: refrigerated, dry, dedicated, and intermodal. So many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work.
That was great. Let's do that speed was perfect. So keep that on this next one, which I like. On that last line, the so many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work. That's a
Okay.
big, like, that's so exciting for people, right?
Got it.
Little more excitement on that part. And
Okay.
then we'll kind of end on that nice smile.
Okay.
Perfect. And whenever you're ready.
Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse opportunities: intermodal, dedicated, refrigerated, and dry. So many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work.
That was great. Love that one. Awesome work. Kelsey, any notes?
I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I really like that one and the first one were my favorites. Kyle, anything you noticed? Cool. I feel like we got that pretty good. Let's run through it. We'll do it one more time. So what I'll have you do for this one is just go through it like 3 straight times.
Okay.
If you get goofed up or forget a line or anything, that's totally fine. Just go back to the beginning and feel free every time. You can mix it up a little bit if
Okay.
you want. You can just get through it the same, but just try getting in a little flow going like
Okay.
3 straight times. And
Okay.
then we'll move on to your next line. Mark is looking great, so we'll have you look in the lens and whenever you're ready.
Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse opportunities: refrigerated, dry, intermodal, and dedicated. So many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work. Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many career opportunities: refrigerated, dry, intermodal, and dedicated. Such an awesome place to work with so many career opportunities. Badge. Martin Transport has grown a lot since the company started in 1946. We have so many diverse offerings: refrigerated, dry, dedicated, and intermodal. So many career opportunities at such an exciting place to work.
Perfect. I think we got that. So we'll just move on to the last line here. So this last part is just everybody kind of says welcome in unison. So
Okay.
we'll kind of pop around. Everybody goes, welcome, welcome. And you kick that off.
Okay.
So you're the first one, so you just say, so welcome.
Okay,
And that's it. We can roll on just a series of these as well.
just keep going.
Yep, just keep going. Try it a few ways. If I
Okay.
have any ideas, I'll pop in and tell
All
you.
right.
But otherwise, just roll through a few of those.
So welcome. So welcome. So welcome. So welcome. So welcome. So welcome.
Great. Let's do one. Same tone is perfect, but just a little slower.
Okay. So welcome.
Yeah.
So welcome. So welcome. So welcome.
Perfect. I think we got that good. Any notes from the back? Kyle's good. Kelsey's good. Shane's good. I'm good.
All right.
You were one of the best today.
Yeah, you tell everybody
I
that.
tell you.
He understands.
First line, and then we'll take a little pause, and then we'll go into this part.
The big
you can
stuff.
Definitely bring in your cheat sheet. That'll help quite a bit. But let's focus on that first part for now. Let's go. Roll camera.
Camera's rolling.
Sound speeding.
Yep.
Cool. Am I in here?
Yep.
Mark. All right. And go ahead.
When you finish orientation, you'll start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
That was great. Let's do it again. You can go even a little bit louder
Okay.
and slow down by about 20%.
When you finish orientation, you'll start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
This one?
Awesome. That was great. Let's do another one. Let's start with a nice warm smile.
Okay.
Go into the line, kind of end on a smile as well. The speed was perfect on that one.
When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
We got to pause.
Hold
So
for
this
1
is-
sec.
Yeah, we got maybe. Yep. So if, we'll just do, if you just want to do like this,
Yep.
just put your hand, and then I can hold that.
Well, he doesn't do it yet, but
Okay.
okay.
And then just one hand there.
Set your stuff down. There you go.
Perfect. All right. Camera been okay, Shane?
Yep. And then can you pull that side back for me? Keep going. Right there. Perfect. Okay.
Awesome. Everyone still rolling?
Yep.
Great. Let's do that line one more time when you finish your orientation, whenever you're ready.
When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
Fantastic. That one was great. Let's do one where you just roll on like a series of 3, kind of just get into a flow.
Okay.
You can try it a few different ways if you want, but just take it a few times and run with it.
When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers. When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's do 2 more like that.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Let's wait for 1 sec. And when you're ready.
When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
1 sec.
And then just with yours leaning a little bit with body. Perfect.
There
Just
you go.
like that. There you go.
Excellent. We'll do one more. Just do 2 back to back.
When you finish orientation, you will start to see how much Martin cares for drivers.
Perfect.
That was great.
Good, Jim?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, cool.
I was just saying that was good.
Awesome.
I think we got that line. Let's go into the big one. So, let's see.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are.
Yep.
So if I can get through this line and read through that,
Yes.
that's good, and then we
That's
can do the
totally
next one
fine.
after. All
Yep.
right.
So then, what is the after? Yep. Then we'll just do that
That'll
last
be-
line at the end.
Yep.
Cool. So let's practice. Are we still rolling?
Yes.
Cool. We're still rolling. So we'll just go for one. I'm gonna hold this right here if you need it, so you can do just a slight little eye move.
Okay.
But you'll keep looking right down the lens. All right. When you're ready.
Martin offers a variety of. Actually, what is it? A variety of.
Oh,
Kelsey, you got it.
sorry. It's right here. 1 second. I'll hold this.
Of
one.
excellent employee benefits,
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits.
some of which are. Okay.
Yep. There you go.
1 sec, hold for the card. Okay, we're good.
And whenever you're ready.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are 401k retirement savings plan, personal paid time off, employee assistance program, medical, dental, and vision, health and savings, and flex spending accounts.
That was perfect. Let's do another one just.
Eyeliner just a little off. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Are they just a little high with it?
Yeah, it was just a little high. You want to try, how does this feel when you're reading it?
That's fine. Yep, except for the bottom flap.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's try that.
Okay.
And wait for the strap to pull through. All right, and when you're ready.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are 401k personal retire.
Take from the top.
It's all right.
When you're ready.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits.
Hold.
Wait for that guy.
This guy come through. You're doing a great job.
That didn't come up on the audio at all.
I'm sure.
Let me know when
Trucks
ready.
are so quiet. All right, that should be all right. All right, so we're starting same part. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are.
Martin offers a variety of. Is that excellent employee benefits?
Yep, Martin
Okay.
offers a variety of excellent employee benefits.
All right, sound good?
Yep.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are 401k retirement savings plan, personal paid time off, employee assistance program, medical, dental, and vision, health, savings, and flex spending accounts.
Oh, that was so good. I can't see the eye from here, but I trust you. Let's see.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing is, so just reading this, the eye line is a little off.
So I'm pop.
Let's try one where you just look down the lens. We're going to be supplementing this with B-roll, I'm sure. So if you drop one, just kind of hold, and I'll tell you what it is, and you just say that one.
Okay.
Just get through them best you can.
Okay.
And
Martin offers excellent.
Yep, Martin offers a variety,
A variety of
excellent
excellent-
employee benefits,
Okay.
some of which are.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are
401k retirement savings plan,
401k retirement savings plans,
personal paid time off,
personal paid time off,
employee assistance program,
employee assistance program,
medical, dental, and vision,
medical, dental, and vision,
health savings and flex spending account.
health, savings, and flex spending account.
Great. We'll run through it like that one more time, and I think we got it. So Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, such as
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are
401k retirement savings plan.
401k employee.
That's right. We'll wait for some trucks. We got a Martin truck
Yeah.
coming through. We love to see it.
Lunchtime is probably not a good idea.
All right. Let's start with 401k retirement savings plan,
401k retirement savings plan,
personal paid time off,
personal paid time off,
employee assistance program,
employee assistance program,
medical, dental, and vision,
medical, dental, and vision,
health savings, and flex spending accounts.
health savings, and flex spending accounts.
Let's just do one where we have it. So for the list, you say, and health savings and flex spending accounts, just adding that and before here. So, and health savings and flex spending accounts.
And health savings and flex spending accounts.
Perfect. I think we have at least 3 options for that.
I kind of need it all. I need it all in one. But
Okay.
what you could do health insurance, 401k, pay time off, and more.
Yeah.
So say that again. Health insurance,
401k,
401k,
pay time off,
paid time off.
and more. If you start struggling where you can't remember all of them, just do and more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's one more time.
Health insurance.
Health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Yep.
Health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Perfect.
And then do the intro.
Yep. And then let's do the intro one more time. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are
All of it.
all of it. So
And you can also phrase it how you would phrase it. Like, okay, what are the benefits? What does Martin offer?
yeah, health care, 401k,
So yeah, what does Martin
paid time
offer?
off. Right. Okay. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are 401k, paid time off, health care, and so much more.
Yeah. Let's do one more just like that, but that was perfect flow.
Okay. Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are health care, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Go one more time. Health insurance.
Health insurance.
Yep.
Martin Transport offers excellent employee benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
That was
Pretty good.
great.
One more. Got it.
Martin Transport offers excellent employee benefits, some of which are health care, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Awesome. I think we got
Yes.
that. Let's do the
Okay.
last part. So I see we have the stuff written too.
Yeah, that was that. So we just do, there are
Okay, that's it. Yep.
There are
so-
numerous other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment period. Okay.
Perfect.
Give me 1 sec for that sun to come out.
Say it one more time.
Yep. There are numerous other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment period.
Tell me when.
First one.
Okay.
All right.
You got a car coming? Is that good?
Good eye. Hold for this escalating.
There are numerous.
Yep. There are numerous other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment period. Ready? All right.
There are numerous other insurance. It's kind of loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. Give it here.
Say it again.
Yep.
There are numerous.
other insurance benefits that can be elected during the first enrollment period.
There are numerous other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment period.
That's great. Do it again.
There are numerous other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment period.
Awesome. And maybe just try one kind of more in your own words. Yeah. There are, numerous. However it feels natural.
There are many other
Yeah,
insurance benefits.
There are many other insurance benefits that can be elected.
This is harder than it looks.
Hey, you're doing great.
There are many other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment process.
Perfect. That was great. Let's do one more like that. I liked that.
There are many other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment
Yeah. Enrollment process.
process.
One more time. You got it.
There are many other insurance benefits that can be elected during the enrollment process.
Perfect. Do we need this stuff at the bottom?
No, that was kind of what he had me say
Oh,
over
okay,
there.
cool.
So,
He just needs to welcome, I think.
oh, just welcome.
Let's do your welcome. So the last thing is kind of a compilation of everybody saying welcome. Everybody saying welcome. So you're just going to look right in the camera lens again. You're welcoming everybody to welcome, or you're welcoming everybody to Martin. So just a nice big warm welcome to the new employees of Martin. And you can just try a bunch. Just
Okay.
let them flow.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Those are great.
Good.
Yeah, no,
All
that was 3 for 3. Kyle, no.
We should redo the one about the healthcare or health insurance insurance.
Okay.
Just because
I said
that's-
healthcare.
That section of the video, it's on you for that whole section. So we just have that line has to be read all the way through.
So I got to start from the top on that one,
Oh yeah, let's grab that script here.
and that's the
So we'll do Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, and then you're gonna list. We said
health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Yep.
So
And
Martin
then
offers a variety of
just through that, you mean, right, Kyle?
Yep.
Just through the list.
So it's the intro and then it's the list.
Cool. Let's try that.
Let me know when ready.
We are. Good.
Martin offers a variety of excellent employee benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
That was so money. Just one more, just like that.
Martin offers an excellent variety, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Martin offers an excellent variety of healthcare benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
That's great. Let's do one more. Just Martin offers a variety of benefits, and then the list. Shorten that up a little bit.
Martin offers a variety of benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
We have two great ones.
Great. We've got that. We have the welcome. You checked. There wasn't anything else, I don't believe. Cool. I think that.
That work good with the cloud right now?
Yeah.
Like, should we redo it? Or,
Yeah.
like, now that the light is
Yep.
perfect in the back?
Yep.
Do that same thing over?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, and wait till we have focus. Okay.
Martin offers a variety of employee benefits, some of which are 401k, health insurance, paid time off, and more.
Perfect. Just like that again.
Oh, one more time, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Martin offers a variety of employee benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
Okay. One more.
Martin offers a variety of employee benefits, some of which are health insurance, 401k, paid time off, and more.
That was great. We have at least two with the different cloud coverage, so that should be good then.
All good?
All good.
All right.